Hey everybody, Joe here. Gonna check out a puzzle today by Ul-Rhymm called Blind Date. The rules are standard Sudoku rules. That's 1 to 9 in every column, row, and 3x3 box. In cages, digits do not repeat and sum to a value that must be deduced. Each cage shares a side with exactly one other cage with the same sum. Okay. So these two cannot share, but also this is 5 digits. So these two cannot share up, so they must share down. Those two cannot share, those two cannot share, those don't touch. These must share. Therefore these must share. Therefore these must share. These must share. This one cannot share with this 4 cell, because it would have to be 10. Same goes for this, it would have to be 15. Those two must share. So these two must share. Oh, these must share. That means that these must share. If these two shared, this would have nothing to share with. So these must share. And those these this one cannot share with either one of these down here, or else the other one would be stranded. So these must share. And that is going to mean these, either these two or those two. I guess that could be any way around. So those will be the only unresolved as far as which one are equal. Now, so this is a 3 cell total, so it's 6, 7, 8, or 9. This and this also the same. These will have a 1 or a 2. This will have a 1 or a 2. But it doesn't. So this cell is going to be in here somewhere. Or well, one of those to be exact, I think. Because if it was... Hmm. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The lowest this can be is 28. 8, 7, 6, 5 is 26. 8, 7. So this has a 9 in it. So that does not. 8, 7, 6, 5 is 26. Right. 9, 7, 6, 5 is 18. So it also has an 8 in it. Because 7, 6, 5 is 18, plus 9 is 27, which is still not at the minimum of 28. Oh, and this cannot be 30, because it would be 6, 7, 8, 9, and then that green single would have no fill. And this has a 1 and a 2 in it, with either a 3 or a 4. And then will this be the other one? And this is 17. There has to be 11 more in here. It'll be 5, 6, or 7, 4. If it's 5, 6, this will have 4, and this will have 3. If it's 7, 4, oh wait. That top one could be 29. Wait, if it was 29, it would have to be 7, 5, wouldn't it? Oh, that would be okay. If it was 7, 5, this would be a 4. Okay, and that's the only thing it could be. If this was 29. If this was 28 though, then it would be a 7, 4, which would make this a 5, or it would be a 5, 6, which would make this a 3. So that can only be 3, 4, or 5. Okie doke. This has to be at least 15. It could also... Oh wait. This can't be 15 though. Because this would be 15. And then that would be 30 in total, which would make that 15. And this one would be sharing a side with 2 of the same, and it can only share with exactly 1 of the same sum. So it's not 15, so it must have a 9 in it, with a 7 or an 8. If this was 16, that would be 32. This would be 13. That would have a 7 over there, so this would have to be 5 8. If it was 18, or 17 rather, it would be 34. It would have an 8 over there. It would need 11 more. It could be a 5 6 or a 7 4. The 9 is down here. If this is a 9 7, then the 8 goes over here. Because this would have to be 13. Otherwise, the 8 goes over here. So the 8 is at the top, in the top 2. It's in the top 2 over here, so the 8 also goes down at the bottom here. Is this 17? Could be. The 7, I don't think, has to go up here if it doesn't go over here. If this is, because if this is 9 8, this can be 5 6. Although, if this was 5 6, that means 5 6 would both want to be down here as well, because neither one can go here. This is a 3 or a 4, so this cannot be 5 6. Oh wait, but it could still be 5 8. Had to be careful with that one. So if this is 9 7, this is 5 8. But if this is 9 8, this is 7 4. So either the 5 or the 4 goes down here. So this is 11 or 13. Or it can't be 7 6. Oh, it can't be 9 4, and it can't be 8 5. So it is not 13. It can't be 7 6 because this would have no fill. And 8 and 9 are down here. So it's not 13. So this is not 8 5. And it is 7 4. And now this is, well, it can't be 7 4. It has to be 5 6. This is 7. this is 1, 2, 4. That sorts out the 4, 7 there. 7, that's 14. Hang on. So 14, 17, that would leave 28. 14, 19 would only leave 26. And that is not enough, because this has to be 28. So this has to be at least 28. So this must be 3. So this can be 28 with 5, 6. Did I do that wrong? No, I don't think so. But I did not get 4 or 5 down here, which seems against what I said earlier. We'll see how it plays out. The 4 will be up here. Seven ended up being the one down there. This will be 3, 5, 6. That seems to work so far. Right, 3 can't repeat, so it goes there. Three, 5, 6 is already at 14. Oh, well, this has to be 8. 14, so that has to be 1, 2. All that's left, and it had to equal 17. A 1 will go in here somewhere. So will a 2. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be, well, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. That is 10. 10 plus whatever this number is. Well, it's 5, 6, or 7. Because it can't go up over 17. Okay. This is not 8 or 9 because of these two looking at it. So this will have a 1 and 2 in it, but neither one can be there because of the 1, 2 above it. So these are 1, 2. This will be a 3 or 4 only. If this Can this actually be 1, 2, 3? I don't think it can. What in the world would go here? I think this has to be 5, 3, 1. Let's just run through that. So this could not be 6. Could not be 7. Because a 1 or a 2 would repeat over here on this side. If this was 8, this could not be 1, 3, 4. Because there would be a repeat. One, 2, 5 could not be either. So this cannot be 8. So this must be 9. This will be a 1 or a 2. Yeah, and then it can't be 1, 2, 6. It can't be 2, 3, 4. It has to be 1, 3, 5. The 1 would have to be here. This would have to be 3, 5. This has to be 2 now. This has to be 1. This has to be 4, making that a 7. And this will have a 8 and a 6 in this column. The 9 will be up there. The 1, 2 will be up there. That's all that's left in the column. Oh, this cannot be 9, 2. But it cannot be 1, oh wait. No, it can't be 1, 2 either. It has to have a 9 in it. So this has to be 10. Oh, right, it does have to be 10. Because it can't be 11 with this one, because this one is already 11. But it does not mean that the top one has to be 10. This one could be 10. That will give 20, though. Does that mean anything? That means the other one... well, it could be quite low still. Although it can't have a 1 or a 2 in it. Or, well, I mean, it couldn't be... The other one couldn't be 6, for instance. Because it would need the 1 and the 2. Like, if these were 6, that can't happen. So if these were 10, those could not be 6, because they would have to have the 1 and the 2. So what is the minimum number? because these could be 10, and it could have one of the 1 or a 2. Well, this is not a 1. That's the obvious thing. Let's do that first. Right. So is this an 8? If it's not an 8, what would it be? What's the lowest I could go? It couldn't be 3. Couldn't be 4. If it was 5, this would be 4, 3. That would be a possibility. Oh wait, no, would it? 4, 3. No, that would not be a possibility. Because then how would you make 10? You could not. This cannot be 5. If this was 6, 8. If this was 5, 3, then I think that would also remove possibility for 10. So that cannot be either. If it was 7, making 9, this would have to be a 6, 3 or a 5, 4. Both of those, again, deleting the possibility to make 10 down there. So this must be 8. And now we have the last set, if you will. And I will. So we have 20. 25 is left in 5 cells. Okie dokie. Oh, what was this, by the way? 5, 6, 8, 9, that's 28. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is this 1? Is this 1, 2, and 3? Maybe. Okay. Alright, Dan. 1, 2. So these numbers cannot be 6. Can it be 7? No. Can it be 8? No. Can it be 9? 3, 6, and 5, 4. Could be 9. If it was, that would be 18 plus 20. This would be 7. It cannot be 10. If it was 11, it would be 42. This would be 3. If it was 12, it cannot be 12. Or can it even be 11? Yeah, it could be 7, 4, 5, 6, sure. It can't be 13, can't be 14, can't be 15. Okay, so it is either 9 or 11. Nine or 11. Alright. Where do we go from here? Oh, what about... Oh no, that's not gonna do nothing. This can be 15, 16 or 17, that's March. 5, 6, 3s, 7s, 4s, 5, 6, 8, 9. What now? What now? Five. This cannot be 5. This cannot be 1 through 5. 6 could be 2, 4. This is 6, 7, or 9. If it is 6, it is 2. I think this still has a lot of possibilities, I believe. If this was... This... Can this be 5? It could be 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, this is at least 15 as well. It cannot be 16. It could be 17 though. But it is either... Well, wait a minute, okay. If it was 15, the 7 or 9 could go there, and then the 6 or 8 could go there, which is interesting, because that would make the 6-8 pair over there, on the row. However, it can be 16, if it was 18, okay, right, these are the only possibilities, or, I meant if it was 17, with a 9-8 for that last bit. But this does make the 6-8. So this also will make this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that is all that is left. which means that this must be 15, and it cannot be 17. What does that give me? Gives me the 1 up here for sure. And that's it, I think. 7, 8, 9. I need some combos. 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost. Almost a quadruple in this last column, but not quite. Where else maybe? Do I stay here? Should I stay or should I go? Where else am I looking? If this was 7, our 7 does go in the middle. A little bit of Sudoku I missed. 4 goes over here. Let's do Sudoku. Sounds fun. What else is missing? 5, 6. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The 7 goes here. And this would have to be a 4, because this was either 9 or 11. Wait, can it be 9? It would be 5, 4, and 6, 3. Yeah. And the 7 would go there. Well, the 5 most definitely go in a box. And so does the 4, huh? The 4 and the 5. What can go in the middle? Is it only a 3 or a 7? I suppose it is. So 4, 5, and 6 all go around. Okay. And if it's 9, that leaves 7 for the middle. And if it's 11, that leaves the 3. Okay. Fair enough. Um, okay, then what is this? If it is a 6, it must be 2, 4. If it is a 7, it cannot be, it has to be a 5, 2. If it is a 9, it cannot be 8, 1. It could be 7, 2. It cannot be 6, 3. It could be 5, 4. And that is it, I think. Don't really care for that pencil mark at all though, but that's okay. What numbers are not in any of these is nothing really. This is a 5 or above. 5, 6, 8, or 9. I imagine that'll have a load of possibilities here. What am I missing? Can this be 16? It would be 9, 7. 6 would be there. 6, 5, 8. Seems okay. The 8 does not go in this big cage. It does not go here. Nor does a 9. The 8 and 9 have to be here. With what? With these two numbers. These two numbers plus 8, 9 goes there. So this cannot be 5. It cannot be 6. Because then there would be no room, because these would both be small. And the 8 and 9 both have to be here with these two numbers, which could be the 7 is looking quite promising, but I don't think it's limited to it. The 8 does go down here though. The 8 will also go, well, it still has a lot of options. It has these 3 options rather, not necessarily a lot. Eight, 9 still has quite a bit of selection. What else could we do then? This could have a 7, but this whole box could still have a 7. Could still be there, or even there. But it's in only one of those set options. 5, 6, 7. Is what goes here a better question? Or what goes here, perhaps? A 2 has to go either there or there. A 1 cannot go here, for what that is worth. Is that helpful? Maybe not. I mean, I guess it's good to know. But this cannot be a 1. But the 1 could still go in one of these two, be up there. Or it could go here and be in this green one. Both are fine. Slowing down here. 7, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't see nothing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. What is this? Oh, maybe, let's see, if this was 5, it would be 10, 15, and these would have to be 30, 6, 7, 8, 9, which I think is fine. Do 6, 9, 8, 7. If this was 6, it would be 12, 17, with 18 left over, these would be 9 each. Don't think I could do that if that was 6. Would have a 7, 2, and a what? If that was 6, this would be 12, 17. This would be 18, needing 9 each, but that would be 6. We cannot have 8, 1. We cannot have 5, 4 either. We could only have 7, 2. So this cannot be 6. If it was 7, that would be 14. That would be 19. These would be 8 each, but that would be 7. And we would have to make 7. And these would have to be 8 each, is that what I said? 14, 19, oh wait. 14, 19, would have 26 left. These would have to be 13. Is that right? It'd be 14 plus 5 is 19. That'd be 26. These would be 13 each. And we couldn't do that because 7 would be here. So we couldn't have 8, 5. This cannot be 7. If this was 8, we'd have 16. Plus 5 is 21. So we'd have 24. Which would be 12 each. This would be 8 here. So we'd have to have we'd have to have 7, 5, and 9, 3. But this would be 8. And this would be 6, 2. And that would not work, because then this would have no fill. So that cannot be 8. If this was 9, it would be 18 plus 5 is 23. These would be 11 each. This would be 9. And it would be... It would have to be 8, 3, and 5, 6. But then what would this be? It would be 7, 2. That would also not work, because then this would have no fill with the 7, 9. So this must be 5. That was a bit. It's probably an easier way to figure that, but that little bit of trial and error worked just fine, I guess. 5, this must be 2, 3 then. I kind of speculated that earlier, but wasn't quite sure. This will now be a 1, 4. So now this is 10, 15, these are 15, so this is 7 and 9, and this is 6, 7, 8, 9, whichever one is not taken. So then what is, there will be a 4 here with this digit, right? Yeah. With a 6 or an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 7 is down here. The 9 is down here. And then the 6 or the 8. There will be a 6 or an 8 here. Seven, 9 will also be in this middle deal with a 6 or an 8. This is not a pair. Maybe I'll mark this as such. Okay. Slowly. Two, 3, 4, 5. Three. I feel like I'm missing something still. What is it? 8. Nope. 2, 5 2, 7 2, or 5 4. Oh, this cannot be 15. Oh my gosh. That's been there since I sorted this blue being 15. That cannot be 15. What does that mean? It means it must have a 9. This means this is not 5. That cannot be 15 because this blue is 15 and it cannot share an edge with 2 that sum to 15. So this has a 9. This does not. This is a 7 or an 8. If this is a 7, it goes down there in the corner. If it's a 6 though, then the 7 is, then that's an 8. So that would be 6, 8. There is a 6, 7, 8, 9 combo. 6, 7, 8, 9. That is a 5 then. Two, 4, 5. 4, 5, 7. 4. No. 2, 4, 5, 7. Close. The 6, 7, 8, 9. What did that give me? 1, 2, 3, 4 and the rest. This one. That can only be a 4. Wait, is that right? 6, 7, 8, 9. I have a 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 left in the column. This cannot be 1, 2, or 3. This has to be 4. This is the only spot for a 4 in this pink cage, which it must have. The 1, 2 combo is here now. 4 is over here. This was only, oh no, this could be a 4 if this is a 6 as well. Otherwise, only if it's a 9. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 9 would be better. Okay. This is 6, 7, 8, 9 going across. This is going to be a 6 or an 8, isn't it? Yes. And it's going to be this digit. Yes. And then this one will be down here. in one of those, and it will be in one of these two. Um, this is 15, right? 7, 8. Yeah, I mean, it could still be either or. One. Alright, let's go. Let's proceed. 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what about 8? What did I say over here? It's 8, 9 plus these two. Still don't have anything in this top right. 5. Oh, a 4. A 4 must go in here. Is 6 bound to these two as well? I don't think so. I don't know so. What else can't go here? A 2 could still go here. Only if the 2 went here. That would still be okay though. The 2 would have to go there. And the 2 would... I could go in the green. Eight. Alright, am I missing any totals? 9. Oh, hey, look. If the 9 went in this cage, the 9 is here, the 9 would have to go here. Now, if the 9 did go there, it would have to go up here, and the 9 cannot go in this cage, because it must be 1 through 7, and there we go. This is 9. So this is 6. So this is 7 eighths. This makes that 8, which makes that that was a 15 as well. That gives us up the line here, which is going to give us all kinds of goodies. Gives us a 7. This will be the 6 or that's already solved. This will give us the 9 up here as well. Yeah, we're gonna keep going with this. So the 9, it can be 8-1, cannot be 7-2, cannot be 6-3, cannot be, it is 8-1. Only, which is already done. And the 1 must go in the yellow, the orange. So it goes there. That'll resolve this 1, 2. And this 1, 2. And more stuff. Four is now restricted to this last column. 8, 7. The 7 is also. What about a 3? Not sure yet. 5 is here or here. Can a 5 go here? Yes. 1, 2. A 2 or a 3 will go here. Oh, a 2 cannot go here now. So this is a 2. Which means this is a 3. And now a 3, 5 with a 3, 5, which means this will be a 3 or a 5 and go there. And that will give us the last digit here, which is a 6. Which will take, well, it won't take anything away yet, but that can't be a 4, 2 anymore. It could still be a 7, 2 or a 5, 4 though, so we have to leave those for the moment. The ones, let's see, 6s are here from Sudoku. Oh wait, we have a combo though, don't we? Hold on, let me not forget. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. So this can only be a 2 or a 3. Because that's all that's left. With that one, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Oh. Almost have another combo going on up here as well. 2. Not quite though. Maybe in the row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Is that legit? It is. It is legit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. That is a quintuplet. So, is that what they call that? Yeah, right. I think that's correct. This is gonna be a 6, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Which it had to be with a 3 or a 5. It's either 9 or 11. Just leave that like that for now. That gives me a 6 there. Sudoku style. If this is 3, alright, this could still be 5, 4. Alright, we're still either way around, I think, here. If that was 5, this would be 7, 4. Yeah, it can go either way, I think. still. Seven can still be, oh, this cannot be 7 anymore, because this would have to be 5 too, and that's all that's left here. So that would destroy that box. So this is a 9, and this must be, well, it can still be 7 2 or 5 4. 7 2 and 5 4 can be either way around. So not quite resolved. This does fix that 9 there though. And if this is 7, that is 6. If this is 8, that is 7. Okay. I think it can still be either way around though. Let's see, what do we get going on here? This is 2 3 only, yes. This is not quite. 5 4. That would be a 2. 2 3 5. 9 15. Did we solve this yet? Oh, hold on. If this is 7. No. If this is 8. Okay. If this cell right here is 8, it makes this one 7. And that's going to take out this. Oh wow, that's very neat. I think I lucked out there. I don't think that's the easiest thing to see. I think I got really lucky there. If this is 7, that is 6. Just fine. If this is 8, that must be 7. That has no fill. So this is 7. That is 6. This is 8. This is 8. 7. 7. 7 goes in this column. I don't think I'll mark that one yet. Leave that simmer. That should resolve itself soon. 5, maybe. Maybe not. What is? Oh, this is a single of some sort. What's that looking to be? Is it an 8? Sounds good. Have any more of those? Is it this colored boxes? What's going on here? 3 4 5 7 is left. That's all the pencil marks. 2 3. Can these still be 5? 3 4 5 2. Where else can 2 go? What else is in this box? No, wait a minute. This can be 5 4 or 7 2. Okay. Where's the trick on the last one? The 5 is in this. Oh wait. No, maybe not. A bit tricky. Okay, let's go. 2 2 2. Oh, this 3 5 is here, and it must be up here, so it must be the corner. That is a 4. This is not. 4 goes in here. which means it goes with 5. Oops. Which means this is 2. Solves that one there. Now I think we've about done it. So this is going to be 9. And this will solve these mostly. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I gooped there. Okay, that is 9 as well. This ends up being a 7. And I think that should about do it. Sorry for the hiatus. PoE is out with their new league. Secrets of the Atlas. If you are a PoE fan, check it out. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully I can start doing this more regularly again. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe if you're in the mood for it. And thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.